There's been a very significant development now in the Supreme Court where a woman's plea to terminate her 26-week-old pregnancy has now been rejected on the part of the court. The Supreme Court has refused to give permission for the termination of pregnancy, claiming that we cannot stop the heartbeat at this juncture. The Supreme Court also told the petitioner that since the prescribed limit of 24 weeks has already elapsed, this is as per the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act, any allowance of pregnancy, of the termination of pregnancy at this particular juncture would fall foul of the Act. They've made several other observations as well. Let me go across to my colleague Harish Nair. The legal editor of Times Now has been following these developments very closely in the Supreme Court. Harish, over to you. Take us through the observations made by the court while rejecting this woman's petition.
Yes, that's right, Siddharth. So landmark judgment coming in from the Chief Justice of India DY Chandrachud bench. The bench has now upheld the right to life of an unborn child against the bodily autonomy or freedom of choice of the mother. Remember, citing that she was under depression and mental agony and depression, she had said that she wanted to terminate the 26-week-old pregnancy, but the Supreme Court has said that the bodily autonomy and right to choice of a mother may be important, but not at the cost of the right to life of an unborn child. So upholding the right of an unborn child is the biggest takeaway from this judgment. Supreme Court had in fact even recently sought a second report from an AIMS board, which has very clearly come out and said that the report says that there is no substantial abnormality in the fetus, and also the mother is also safe and does not, the fetus and the mother does not face any threat to life or danger of life. Their life does not suffer from any danger. So therefore, she should be asked to undergo the normal delivery, and if she does not want to keep the child can be given in adoption. Yes. But at the same time, Siddharth, during the hearing, the Chief Justice had said that we cannot order murder of an unborn child. We cannot ask AIMS to commit feticide, and under the orders of the court, we cannot ask the AIMS to kill an unborn child, a healthy fetus, very strong fetus with a heartbeat. So the Supreme Court has, in a very landmark judgment, refused permission to the 27-year-old woman who already has two children, to terminate her 26-week pregnancy, saying that even the MTP Act says that after 24 weeks, such an abortion can only be allowed in circumstances where there is severe abnormality in the fetus, and also if the mother faces the danger to life if the delivery goes on. But this is not the case. Here it's the mother is healthy, the fetus is healthy, there is no abnormality found, and this is not a minor's case, this is not a rape victim. So the Supreme Court has very clearly said that the woman should undergo normal delivery, and she has already waited for 26 weeks. Now let her wait for 2 more, in fact 3-4 more weeks, and deliver a baby in the normal course.
And very interestingly, Harish, during the course of the hearings in this particular matter and the oral observations made by the court, if you could just remind our viewers of what the Supreme Court said, because the Chief Justice of India in the past as well in this particular case has asked the petitioner as to why she waited as long as she did. If she really wanted to abort the child, she could have taken that decision much earlier, before the 24 weeks have elapsed.
Yes, that's right, Siddharth. Very serious, very crucial observations coming in from the Chief Justice, who had asked the mother, the woman, why she kept waiting for around 26 weeks to appear before the court if she did not want that particular delivery. Remember, even the Medical Termination Act, MTP Act, says that the abortion can only be allowed till 20 weeks, and only in emergency cases where there is a threat to the life of the fetus or the mother, the abortion is allowed till 24 weeks, and that is not this case. And the Supreme Court said that in such a late juncture, abortion cannot be allowed when the fetus is 26 weeks old. We cannot direct a murder under the orders of the court. We cannot ask the AIMS to commit feticide. That will be a crime. And said that we cannot direct AIMS to commit a murder, and though the bodily autonomy and the freedom of choice of the mother is also a right, we cannot ignore the right to life of
Sure.
unborn